3. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Naila Bushra binti Razai Sham and my matric card number is EX03718.
And hi, good evening, ma'am. My name is Lakshmi Subramani and my matrix number is EX03712.
I'm Kuhila. My matric number is EX03713.
All right, so
So, guys, carry on.
okay. What is it?
Okay, no, it's just like since like in our last video, we already selected our main theme for this discussion, right? So our selected topic is transportation. So we are going to, based on transportation, we are going to talk, right?
Yes, we are going to
Yes.
talk about transportation. So maybe I'm going to add some over here later on. Maybe I'm supposed to
Okay.
add here transportation. Okay, but I think we already have decided our points, right? So
Yep.
who would you like to start first?
Let me get started first.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So as what we already roughly discussed before we selecting this topic as our main topic, we actually come up with three main incidents or three main issues that causing often to public. So which is first construction, and second is limited public transportation, and for the huge one is our parking issues. So let me give a brief about road construction, why it's related to our main theme, which is transportation. So you can see around the city that road construction are being a huge problematic nowadays, because the governments are doing some building up, like they're doing some construction. It's actually good thing for public in future, but it's kind of giving a
Like
inconvenience for
conjunction,
current
right?
time.
It's conjunction.
Yeah, in conjunction, and also inconvenience most of time, because they are doing it for the public future. But at the same time, they also have keep in mind that you can do the road construction without making a huge traffic,
True.
because doing a road construction, it's developing uh traffic jams for many hours.
Yeah, it
For
should not be
example,
during peak hour, right?
exactly. Thank you, Nayela, for giving it a peak hour word. So when you see like uh, our citizens who moving for work to city, mainly our city area, which is Kuala Lumpur, they have to leave their home by 5 a.m. unnecessarily. But then you can see their work time starts actually at 9 o'clock. So they're just getting out early just to avoid the traffic,
True. What about
And then
your experience?
second, I have a huge bad experience with this road construction, because I'm staying in Kajang, and I have to travel to city, which is Mont Kiara, and I have my work time starts at 9 o'clock, but I have to leave home by 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's early.
Unnecessary, because it will take almost 2 hours for me to travel from here to there, just because the Sungai Besi
Jam.
the Sungai Besi is terribly traffic.
Yeah.
And then coming back from office also to our campus, my work finish at 5 o'clock, and then I will reach by 7 something only. So it's approximately taking 2 hours to go and come,
Actually, in
which is
total a
unnecessary.
day, it's like 4 hours in traffic. We have to
Exactly.
spend every day.
Exactly.
And this
So
is a
it's
very
cost.
issue.
It's a very huge issue, because they are doing a construction in near the Mid Valley Highway also, and then the federal highway, they're doing some construction working. If you see that, if you pass by the road, and those things causing a major. And from this road construction, the citizens also having a costing problem, because their main problem is the petrol. They have to pay. They will do the full tank one day
Can you
for
like
morning. They will.
imagine that there is a lot of road construction at the same time they have a limited public transportation. Can you imagine how
Exactly.
we as a user that we need to be together in one road with the rest of other
Exactly.
cars. So as you
Yeah.
can see, nowadays it took like more than 20 or 30 minutes to reach at one place if during peak hours. So
Exactly.
in limited public transport, if you can see in
Mm-mm.
each of LRT station, they have like
Mm.
they have few buses. Okay, I totally understood that. It's just that when there is a road construction affected, obviously it will affect the public transportation because they are using the same road.
Exactly.
They're using the same road,
Yeah.
and their distance, every each of the distance, it will take about 20 to 30 minutes to reach at one distance. So can you imagine
Yeah.
if that
Exactly.
one trip of the bus have a 10 station that they need to drop off the passenger every each of it. Can you imagine how many hours that they're taking to just drop off the
Just can't even imagine,
yeah,
because sometimes I was wonder
mhm,
how come the public transportation also is full. It's
yeah,
full with public in the train
mm,
until you didn't get a seat to sit, or you didn't get a chance to stand,
yes,
because it was damn crowded. At the same time, the road also was crowded.
yes,
Like, how many people are out there using both
yeah,
road and travel by public transportation?
yeah.
So it's just, you can you give your point of view, like how is limited public transportation can be um can be more useful if the government what will they do. So you can explain about that.
Even if I
Yeah,
suggest, if even if I suggest there is a lot of buses, it will cause more traffic. It will cause more traffic.
yes,
I think they
yes,
need
I
to
agree with you.
Exactly.
expand. They need to expand the LRT station. I mean, expand more places. You know, maybe they have to open more map station. Maybe I think around the corner of Petaling. You know, maybe right now we have Kelana Jaya Lane, right? It's the main
Yes,
one.
yes,
Which is
Maybe
connected
they should
to
open
Putrajaya.
more. Yeah, maybe they should open more to other places like I think nowadays we heard they're going to open at Shah Alam, right? Coming soon.
Yeah,
Maybe they can open
coming
somewhere.
soon.
I think I heard before in Sungai Buloh also they already have. Serdang also they already have. So I think they need to open more states, like more other places, so they can expand the LRT station, not to use one road as the main road. You know, what about parking?
yes,
But
What about parking? I think parking also is very limited, right?
yeah,
yes.
is it
Parking also
definitely.
very limited nowadays. And then some more, if you see, there is a lot of parking. When I use the parking slot also, I see there is still some people are using the counter parking ticket pay. Means we take the ticket and
Mm.
then we have when we go back we have to pay in the counter. So sometimes it's actually very difficult also for us. So
Yeah, I think
nowadays
for
there
old
is a lot of touch
mall,
and go also.
yeah.
Some of the places there is a touch and go, but most of the place I see there is they are still using the ticket. But
Mm,
if can we if can we when we offer a lot of public parking
mhm,
service, then we have to bring this online pay parking service. So means like
mhm.
they pay via e-wallet like that. So
Yeah,
if
to
that
avoid
kind
the
of
crowd,
service is
to
really
avoid the
helpful
crowd.
to avoid to some problems to the people. Like for me, it's very difficult also to go and pay like that.
Yeah,
Sometimes we don't know where is the counter, so we very difficult to go and search the counter. Also, it's taking time. Sometimes the car will be queue up. Sometimes
but
two to three,
normally you
three.
will find this issue in the old shopping complex, right?
Yes, but
Or
nowadays
Yeah.
the
outdated
most of
outdated.
the new shopping complex or new system is touch and go. So sometimes the touch and go, they have to bring another
No, sometimes the
system
machine
also
also
lah.
break
Like
down.
not only based on touch and go, we can use the online pay on also.
Yeah, but
Oh, you
Like
can use
uh
your debit card. That's
yeah,
also
yeah,
yeah.
it's a thing nowadays.
yeah.
Mm. Not
Mm,
every place we are using the debit card all. It's just certain. But majority is touch and go lah.
Yeah.
yes.
Mm.
Okay.
So that's my point of view. And at the same time, the limited public transportation is really I agree with that point. because nowadays people are using a lot of if we are staying at the kampung, the old village, then it's difficult for us to use the public transport. But nowadays we are all in town, so we are using KTM, LRT, all these kind of things. So if can we use the if government give us a lot of public transportation, easy for if can go to the village side also easy for them to come over the town to shopping, all these kind of things.
I think they have to
Will be
expand
very
the
helpful.
route of LRT.
Not only now if you see Port
Mm.
Dickson there is no KTM.
Yeah,
Port Dickson there is no KTM. If
it,
you want to go to Port Dickson, you have to from here from Selangor you have to take the
yeah,
KTM.
because Port is not
The last
Selangor
port is
district.
actually Seremban.
Yeah,
Seremban.
yeah, in
Then you have
Seremban.
to take bus. You have to take bus to
Mm.
go Port Dickson. There is no KTM within the Port Dickson and Seremban. So within the district lah.
Yeah, yeah.
So there is a lot of place that they still don't have the public transport to be
Yeah, if you look
implemented.
to the other country, I
So
mean,
if
not other country,
they
other
all,
states, they don't have LRT, right? I think only in KL and Selangor,
mm.
right? Did
But
you see
majority at the KL and Selangor got the KL and Selangor got a lot of public transport lah,
LRT, right?
compared with other
Yeah,
states.
true.
Selangor
But
and KL
guys,
is the major.
Mm-mm.
but guys, yet we still have the road congestion each and every day. We're still facing tons of many hours of traffic. But Nahila,
Mm-mm.
isn't it will be a disadvantage if the government come up with so many public transportation, because recently they have to shut down few of their LRTs. Example like LRT Sentul,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-mm.
is like the government, like it's like they shut down some of the LRTs because it's not used by public. It's like it's not that much of
Uh,
beneficial for
I see.
government, and
So,
then it's like they're forced to shut down those LRTs, because whenever you have a lot of transportation, like we have a MRT,
mm,
LRT was extended like from Putrajaya to Kelanajaya, and then we have a MRT from Kajang to Sungai Buloh, and then
mm-mm,
we have a KTM.
mm-mm,
It's considered like and also the bus, as you tell, it's like
mm-mm.
a quite too much of public transportation, where up to government has to shut down few of it. You know,
But
so if they have to
they
be
shut
balanced it,
down, I think, few station. There is not a lot of station because
Yes, just few.
um
But most of
few.
people are now using the uh
during
public transport.
Ramadan,
Me
my
myself
experience.
when I'm studying at the Ipoh, I every day use the every week, every 1 month I come back, right? So
Mm-hmm,
I'm using MRT, LRC,
mm-hmm.
everything I will use as a student.
Yeah.
So after I joined work, then nowadays I've never used the LRT and I've never used the public transport at all
I,
because I'm using the car. So
I,
that's why in my point of view, parking also very difficult part for me
mm-hmm,
because I'm using car.
mm.
So for me, parking is issue for me lah.
So
But road construction also issue for me
if
sometimes when I travel
mhm,
because of the MRT project, all these kind of things. The road will be very jam. First, second, the road construction. The lorry all going in the road, making the damage on our road. So when we drive, it's really take a lot of time for us to face the jam.
actually when there is a lot of road construction, right, it will actually increase the possibility of accidents, you know. Sometimes the crane will fall
Yes,
down. We don't know, we don't ask for it, but it might be, you know, some safety we already take precautions, but still sometimes you know, like the small nuts and
Yeah,
yes,
the
it will
fragile
damage
things,
our tire.
um,
Yes.
it
it,
will actually
that's
Then
a
then we
that's
have to bring our car to the service and we have to pay some more.
yes, that actually there is a
there
lot
is
of
a many possibilities
factors.
having a
Mm-mm.
road accidents.
True, true.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can wrap up this discussion. So we agree to have 3 points
Yep.
for this selection topic, which is transportation, and we choose parking, road construction, and also limited public transportation. All right. So we will continue
Yeah.
this discussion on group discussion 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right, sure. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.